So my mother was diagnosed with breast cancer at 40 and she passed at 43. So here I am at 42 and just striving to think about so much that my mother life taught me, which how important it is to deal so you can heal. So I'm doing a lot of things to make sure I'm living an opposite lifestyle, focusing on healing, focusing on self, and different things like that. So one day I was talking to my mom's sister, right? And it just came out to me when we was talking about my mother, and we were talking about the Western medicine and these side effects. I'll tell anybody, I really don't think it was cancer that my mother passed away from. I believe it was chemo that killed her, just because of the side effects. When you understand what the drug does, being there, going to the cancer centers with her. And now that I look back over my life and seeing how I watched my mama go through that journey when I was between 15 and 18 when she passed, I'm like, I understand why I was at those cancer centers with her, why I was in a room when she took her last breath. And I said to my mom's sister one day, I said, you know, a lot of times when people pass away, we always immediately say that it was their time to go. I said, but what if some of our family members are actually sacrifices? And my aunt's like, huh? I'm like, what if they were the sacrifices for us to rise up and to start asking questions? Not just settling in believing that it was just their time to go, but what if we start asking questions about premature death? What if we start looking deeper in regards to the medicines that cause side effects that the doctors prescribe? What if we even start doing research to understanding that we are mind, body, spirit, and soul all connected, and even digging to see how diseases that these doctors diagnose us with are dis-ease in the spiritual, the mental connection to when people get sick. We cannot just settle when something happens to a loved one. If it is with you and something is stirring within you, for you to be the voice, for you to be the one to speak up and to start asking questions and go against the conditioning and the tradition, it's because you're that one. So regardless of what people have to say, or they think you're crazy because you're going to get some man-made system that was from indoctrination and colonization, continue to strive and, you know, do your research to find that truth of what is really God's realization. Because these systems that they put in place, baby, you can't make me believe that indoctrination and colonization is God's realization. No, you can't.